Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you watch Worst Week Ever live tonight with our superstar A-list hilarious guest, Benny. Tell us something funny, Benny.
Yikes.
Stay tuned for that. I'm kidding. He'll be funnier. I catch him off guard. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
This will be funny.
Sounds very
Comedy.
confident.
Insert comedy here.
August. Wrong again.
I'll take that one. I was wondering the same thing. I'm excited. I know this one is as well. And welcome to Worst Week Ever live on West Hollywood TV and live on Facebook. We're live in two places. This is very exciting. We have a jam-packed show, so much comedy. How do we shove it into a half hour? I don't know. We have A-list guest Benny Spiewak here, who is a hilarious comedian. We're going to get to him in just a moment. But first up is an amazing monologue full of great topical jokes. So let's get right to it. First up, the media is going crazy over the fact that Donald Trump allegedly revealed some secrets to a Russian ambassador. Uh-oh. But the Russian ambassador told the media, hey, don't worry, the secret was only that Trump wears a toupee. Not that big of a secret. And Sean Spicer, in his press conference, White House press secretary, said, hey, what's the big deal? Russia already hacked all our secrets anyway. Calm down, people. Funny. This is funny, some people say. Ow, I keep stepping on my mic. I apologize, Mike. All right, in other news, NBC announced their fall schedule and also picked the tearful drama This Is Us to follow the Super Bowl. Because, a lot of women are crying when they watch football because they're reminded of football players beating them up. So what better show to go with that than... All right, this joke is going nowhere fast. But if you're going to pick a tearful show to go after the Super Bowl, why not pick Worst Week Ever? Anytime anyone watches this show, they always leave depressed. People are depressed when they watch this show. It's the worst week ever. Maybe it's the bad news. Maybe it's the fact that the show isn't as funny as I advertised. Who knows? It's your choice. Okay. In other news also, Hillary Clinton, final joke here. Hillary Clinton announced her big return to politics, saying she's organizing a political action group to organize people, to encourage them to run for office, and again, forgetting the most important part of the equation, to win. Forgot that. And Donald Trump tweeted out saying, hey, I'm beating Hillary again because nobody motivates more people to run for political office against me than me. Yep, sorry, Hillary. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's enough of me. Now it's time to go to a real, true comedic legend, the one and only Benny Spiewak. Put your hands together. Oh, yes. Okay, so welcome to the show,
Thank
Benny.
you. Great to be
here. It is great to have you here. Thanks for having me. This is Magic Mike. It makes all the jokes much funnier, but you don't need the help. I did.
Definitely not.
So, Benny, tell us a little about yourself. You are a comedian in Los Angeles, Hollywood. Tell us about your pursuit of comedy.
Yeah, I've been doing comedy for about 4 years now.
Ooh.
From New York, but didn't start doing comedy till I moved out here.
And what motivated you to hit the stage? Did people always tell you were funny, or what was it just you had nothing else to do?
I always felt like I was a comedian, even though I never actually did it. But I had a friend who was doing a marathon, and she was trying to do a fundraiser, and she put together a comedy night and asked me to MC. So I did that the first.
Wow!
That was
and
the
if
first
people
time.
were looking at you, how would you describe yourself? What would be your comedic styling? It's like a cross between who and who?
Oh.
Like Ellen DeGeneres and Wanda Sykes?
I would say just Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, just
I
Ellen
only do
DeGeneres,
Ellen
okay.
jokes.
All right, but who would you describe? I don't want to put words into your mouth.
That's a great question. I'm not really sure. I kind of think of myself as a
well,
unique...
you're Jewish, right?
Who would have thought that?
In case you didn't know, you're Jewish. So maybe like a Jewish comedian? Would you say like a Jerry Seinfeld maybe?
Oh, I not that good, but I hope to one day.
Don't sell yourself so
I have been
short.
told I'm very neurotic.
Okay.
And that I look like Andy Samberg. So.
Andy Samberg. Okay, good. I think you're funnier than Andy Samberg, though. Andy Samberg's very creative, but he's not actually like a stand-up. He's not funny on his own.
Oh.
you are funny on your own. Because what's your like themes? What's some topic?
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of like kind of personal stories. I find, a lot of my comedy is kind of self-deprecating. I find myself in kind of awkward situations.
Awkward.
But
give us a quick example
I
before we
embrace
get to
the
some
awkward.
questions from the audience. Like, what's a
basically every single date I've ever been on in my life, I'd say.
like? Did something awkward happen to you today?
Did something awkward happen to me today? I don't feel very comfortable on this show right now.
No one does. You're in good company. Don't worry. All right, so you'll think about it a little more. Let's hit some of our audience questions.
Oh.
People wrote in.
Wow.
They ran to it. All right, here we go. First up, Benny, you are naturally funny. I'm not afraid of public speaking, but I'm afraid I can't come up with anything funny on my own. How do you come up with ideas for jokes? This is Judy from Puzzled in Poughkeepsie. That's
Man, it's a puzzling place, Poughkeepsie.
Puzzled
I get
in
it.
Poughkeepsie.
I get it. That's understandable. Yeah, it's really almost all based on life experience, I'd say. Something crazy happens to you over the course of a day, and you start telling your friends about it, and I think a lot of people just leave it at that. But I'll be like, I think maybe I can.
Maybe
turn
from
this into
Judy's
something.
perspective, though, what if she leads like a boring life, nothing funny happens to her, but she wants to tell jokes? What's an alternative way for people to come up with, generate comedic material, you think? Like maybe topical, like read the newspaper. That's a good, read the newspaper,
is
make,
a
like,
good thing.
look at the genius jokes I put together
Yeah.
at the top of the show.
I'd say just, if your life is boring, switch it up, do something new, like try something new just for the experience.
Wise words from
Yeah.
the comedy
I
coach.
was right before I came here. I was eating dinner at a bar, and I challenged myself to not look at my phone to see what might happen, and I ended up striking up a conversation with someone next to me.
Wow, a homeless man.
Yeah,
Look at that. And he stole your wallet.
I am getting paid for this, right?
Yep, checks in the mail. All right, let's go to our next question, number 2.
Yes.
Benny, some of your material on YouTube is a bit X-rated. I like it. A lot. Any interest in seeing my latest crotch shot? This is Gertrude, horny in Hermosa Beach.
Well, Gertrude,
Okay.
I'm glad
Gertrude.
she's found me under my pseudonym on YouTube. Apparently, I don't post the X-rated stuff under my name.
All right, I don't know what she started. This is an old weirdo we have who watches again. Okay, so I don't know what to do with that question. But, all right, so
Well, it's a yes or no question.
it's a
I'll
yes
say
or no.
yes.
You'll say
Yeah,
yes.
Sure.
Oh, yes. Do you like older women?
Yeah, I do actually.
How old?
I mean, I'm
Is
open.
there a limit?
There's no limit.
No limit.
No limit.
Dead?
I'm very desperate.
Is alive a requirement, or
Yeah.
dead works as well?
Yeah.
You're that desperate? Yikes. All right, we should have a separate dating show for... Also, is a lot of your comedy comes from dating, I'm assuming?
Yeah. I'd say so.
Okay.
There was this, I mean, you were just talking about old women. There was this one girl that I was out with. She had a...
Social security check?
She had a screenshot of her grandmother on her phone.
Okay.
Which I thought was weird. But they say you're supposed to know, like, what a mom... Like, if you want to know if a girl's going to be hot, look at her mom, right?
Right.
I liked having her grandmother because I was more interested in what she'd look like when she's dead.
Interesting. Oh, that was funny.
Thank you.
The
Thanks
crowd
for that.
agrees. Yes.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You should go to people.
Thank you, crowd.
Go to. Oh my God, great idea. Go to funerals, and then look at the funeral. Open. You gotta go open casket. Huh?
Go. OC. Got to go with the OC.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
The original. Coffin.
The OGOC.
The OGOC. Go there, look at the dead carcass, and be like, hey, does this dead thing have any younger relatives?
Wow. If so, just turn around.
If so, turn around and be like, here's my number, folks. I'm a comedian.
Fantastic.
All right, let's go to our last question. Here we go,
There's
number 3.
more.
No one laughs when I tell jokes. I've tried everything. I even host a weekly show that I force people to watch and still nothing. Help me, please. What? All right. I don't even know what Tam, Wacky in West Hollywood? All right, I think some of them... All right, I'm not a moron.
Funny. That was great. That was funny.
All right, we can come back to us here.
All right.
All right, I think that someone was spoofing me or trying to make fun of me.
No, I think that seemed
not a
honest.
moron.
That seemed pretty honest to me.
I don't. First of all, I don't. What was even the question? Help me? I don't need help. I'm good, thank you. And a lot of people watch the show and laugh. So, no thanks.
We can hear them now.
Oh, yes, there we go. The crowd is laughing. All right, let's have a final question to replace that. Question number 4.
More. Okay.
Here we go. Question number 4. What do we got? What is this? Oh boy. All right.
Oh boy. It's a no
All right,
question.
that's a spoof picture. That is me being hauled off. Oh, that's lowest of floor
from
for
college.
Davidson University.
Wow.
All right, look at this. All right, someone said that's another spoof. All right, we're being pranked here, apparently.
I'm impressed someone took the time to put that together.
Okay, so we
Nice.
have, we went to college together.
We did.
I was president of the college, and that
It was very impressive.
it wasn't that impressive, but I guess that makes me makes me have a little sympathy for Trump. This is a quick segue into Trump. We have a crazy Trump segment. Did you have a crazy Trump idea? I forgot
Not really.
Biggest, craziest
I
thing
mean,
from Trump this past week?
What did you do today? I'm sure there was something.
No? Okay. Yeah, no, I mean just...
Giving away state secrets? I think that was something he did.
Right. Oh yeah, that was part of the monologue jokes, yes.
I paid attention.
Yeah, good.
No one else did, but I did.
I would say the craziest thing right now is just the fact that he is, it seems like chaos in the White House. There's chaos there. I don't think he colluded with Russians, but I think he's just incompetent at this point, so yikes, not good.
Definitely not good.
Not good. All right, so let's go to our quick celebrity phone call. This is a lot of people's least favorite segment, and I don't disagree. Hey, Jerry Seinfeld? Is that you?
Yeah, who is this?
It's
What's the deal with phone calls?
It's Amy Schumer.
Oh, Amy, how are you?
I have a question for the best comedian ever.
Well, you came to the right place.
I'm curious. How do you keep the funny going? I'm out of material. I was funny for a year, but now I got nothing left to say.
Amy, don't say that about yourself. You're very funny.
Okay, thanks. But can you write material for me? I'm not funny anymore. I got nothing left. I said everything I got to say.
You should be watching Worst Week Ever. They've got amazing material on that.
I've never heard of that show. What is it?
No one has.
Don't get fresh. All right, you know what? I've had enough of you, Jerry. Goodbye. All right, that was weird and unique, but that's what we do here.
Yeah,
on Worst Week Ever. We
I
mix
learned
things
a
up.
lot.
I learned pretty much nothing.
Learn never to do this show again.
Oh, don't say that. Don't. You'll be back again and again. All right, it is time now to welcome on Dr. G. He's a wizardry of words.
Wow.
He's this will be self-explanatory here. It'll be spectacular. So
Okay.
get ready to welcome on Dr. G, everybody. Come on in, Dr. G. All right. Hello.
Hello, America.
Great to meet you.
Benny!
Great to
How are
meet
you?
you, Dr. G.
Man!
Yes. All right, so Dr. G, you have to update us about, you have a stalker, right?
I'm on stock list now.
You're on a stalk list?
Yeah.
Okay. No, but you have a woman who stalks you, is that right?
Well, I did, but I don't know more.
Oh, you got rid of her?
Yeah. Well,
don't-
you know, I had to get a
I don't like
restraining
how that
order, man.
sounds.
It's crazy, Benny.
Restraining order.
Yeah. Like a cat woman, man. All over.
Does that cost money?
Well, yeah, sometimes.
But why was she following you? She couldn't resist Dr. G's irresistible charm? Is that what happened?
It was the love life of love. That's what it was. Sometimes
okay.
you tell them no, and they still take it as a yes.
Oh, you were playing hard to get.
Yes.
Oh.
You gotta say no means no. That's
Well, yeah.
a simple rape philosophy that holds true for other aspects of life as well.
So true.
All right, so Benny, we have a game we play with Dr. G where he gives us a word from the mean streets of wherever, and we then guess what the word means.
Okay.
Okay,
let's do
so
it.
do you have a word this week? We're gonna each make an explanation, a guess as to what it means, and it'll go
yes,
from there.
I do.
What's the word?
The word is something that a man and a woman do at night. It's not sex, but it's something they do at night. That is the word. Tell me, gentlemen, what is the
I
word?
don't understand.
It's easy.
All right, again.
So
though-
I'm guessing what the word.
Wait, Dr.
Are
G.
you telling me the word and I need to tell you?
Dr. G,
what
we
it
were
means?
supposed to say the word.
No,
and
you
then-
are gonna say the word. I'm not saying the word. You are gonna
Okay.
say the word.
All right,
I'm
that's
just,
not
I'm,
how the
I-
I'm
that's
giving
not
you.
how the
I'm
segment
just
was
giving you an
supposed to work.
idea, so that way you won't think is it this or is it that? I can say the word, but then you won't figure out what I'm saying if I say the word. So if I say it,
All
in
right, we got the
reverse,
point.
Then
Yes,
you
all right,
know.
we get it.
Got
All
it.
right,
Yeah.
Benny, what are you guessing?
I'm fairly certain it is brushing your teeth.
Okay, wait, I make the guess now.
Well, then you make a guess now. Okay.
Okay, so my guess is,
Mm-hmm.
what do men and women do at night that isn't sex? Is that the question?
Yes.
Okay, men and women do at night. They
In the bed.
in the bed.
In the bed.
They chat about politics.
That'll be a no. Not your. I mean, Benny, your turn.
Sleep.
Close to it. You're very close. It starts with an S, man. You're close, bruh. You're close.
All right.
Bring it home.
Oh, wait. He goes or I go?
You go.
They snore?
Ah! That's the word. That is the
All
word.
right, this segment is
Snore.
going nowhere fast.
That's the
All right.
word. That's what people do.
Yeah, but I thought you were supposed to give us a word from the hood that
No.
we don't understand.
We
and then
wasn't in
guess...
the hood. That wasn't in
All
the
right.
hood.
Okay.
That's in every hood. Not
don't know
just
what's
that
going
hood,
on.
but every hood. People
Hood's
do
got
that.
snoring.
It
All
gets
right,
so
this
bad they just
segment's
wake
going off the
themselves
rails.
up. You ever see people do that?
Wake themselves up.
Yeah, they be so bad they just wake themselves
The
up.
worst is like on a plane or something.
Oh,
But it's better they wake themselves
Do
up.
you
than
know
keep
they
snoring.
sell snoring someone just told me this. Like, they found a magical solution for snoring. You wear, like, a helmet. Or not a helmet, it's like a thing.
And it's so uncomfortable you just can't fall asleep.
Well, they were bragging about it. They said they used to snore, and now they don't anymore. I'm like, congratulations.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been riveting and exciting. Dr. G, where can we see you? You're on Instagram now, Dr. G?
yes, I am. I am on Instagram, people. Look me up.
Look him up. We'll put your thing right here.
You put my thing right
We'll
here.
put the thing.
Yeah,
Watch
well,
your thing.
yeah,
All right,
open the
we got a
thing.
thing
Right
coming up.
here.
All right, Dr. G, we'll see you next week with another exciting word. We'll see how that goes. Yes, Dr. G, it's time to
Thank
welcome
you.
on Tony for the Craiglist Spectacular. Here we go. I was told you don't have videos for this week for some reason. And
No, I'm busy. I didn't have time to do videos this week.
that's not funny. The fact
Nobody got time for that.
that you don't, what do? You don't do anything.
Well, I like to spend my time searching the Craigslist ads for free stuff. If I had a truck, I'd be like Lamont Sanford, just driving around from place to place, collecting junk and reselling it. That's my hobby.
All right, I guess. Benny, have you been on Craigslist at all searching for things?
It's been a while. I'm more into bed-bug-free furniture now.
Ooh, interesting. You're right. Who would buy a bed off Craigslist? That's gross.
I've done it.
Well, you're gross,
I moved
Benny.
to LA.
All right, you gotta do. Hey, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I don't judge. I'm a judgment-free zone here. All right, so what do you got, Tony? Your first.
On that note, I mean, you get the bed bugs and stuff. This is something I'm gonna have some pointers for those of you shopping for free stuff on Craigslist. Actually, this first one is for the seller or the person who's giving the couch away. Now, of course, beggars can't be choosers, and you don't look to gift horse in the mouth and blah blah blah. But when you're going to give away a couch, can you at least take the dirty underwear off the couch before you post it on Craigslist?
Oh, that was posted on Craigslist?
Oh, so.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe they're selling the underwear. Maybe this could be like a fetish
It's like
zone.
maybe it was a package deal. You get the underwear and the couch, but regardless, it's pretty disgusting.
Did the Craigslist listing mention anything about underwear?
No, they did not.
Well, then it probably was not selling underwear.
That's probably accurate as well.
Huh.
All right.
And then the other couch here we have now. This is you got to be careful for this one because I've done the same thing. Is it looks like a nice couch, but then they put it outside, and overnight, who knows? I mean, bugs can crawl inside of it. Bed bugs can get inside there. Raccoons can nest in there.
People can nest in
People
there?
can, you never know. A cat could come by and use it for litter box. Stay away from couches or any furniture that's left outside.
All right. Look at this. So these are great tips.
Yeah.
I'm a professional scrounger, and I
I
take
learned
great
something.
pride.
I mean, you live on the streets, right?
Yeah, I do. Well,
So-
they kicked me out of the backstage here. I was sleeping back here
In our mean streets of Hollywood.
behind the alley here.
Okay. Well, we'll welcome you back. All right. So you didn't want the
Right
underwear.
over there behind that can.
Exciting. I see some piss stains around there.
That wasn't me.
Okay, if you say so. All right, so these are good tips. So don't buy couches off Craigslist. Look at this. You're the anti-Craigslist seller.
Who would have thought?
And though this is all the free
All
stuff.
right, don't get fresh, Benny.
And then if we could put up the next clip.
Oh wait, those were free?
that's free stuff. They give that stuff away for free.
Then what are you complaining? What is the point of? You know what? Unbelievable. I mean, people can do whatever they want then if it's free. I thought why didn't you get free underwear? What's the complaint?
Free underwear.
All right.
I don't share underwear or toothbrushes, man.
Well, no one wants your underwear. All right, let's go on.
Okay, clip 2.
Wait, is all of this free?
Yeah, it's all free stuff.
Oh, all
Now,
right.
don't ever,
Right.
and if you need firewood, you're going to go camping or whatever, you can always find firewood for free. Just about every day, there's somebody's posting some firewood for free on Craigslist. And speaking of the firewood, these old big entertainment units you see on the right, that's which is good as firewood because nobody wants to have those in their house anymore. Everyone's giving away. You can't even barely sell them, as well as those big TVs because everyone's going flat
Perfect.
screen.
All right, so what would you do with free firewood, Benny?
I'd really like to learn how to chop wood.
Chop wood.
So,
Yeah.
It could be in
How much wood could you chop?
are there free axes available on Craigslist?
You could borrow one.
from you? Do you have
me,
one?
I have an X.
Thank you.
That's in the crew ad for Worst Week Ever.
Oh yeah, that's
They give away
exciting.
free axes.
All right, so let's go to your final one because we're running out of time here. Look at this exciting. What do you got here?
Well, again.
Oh, that one's free. Yes.
Yeah, the free. If you need fill dirt, if you're doing some landscaping, there's always fill dirt, and they'll even deliver it because they want to get rid of it so bad. And the other one is free horse manure. I just like the sound of free horse manure. I don't know about the rest of you guys, especially.
Definitely better than the smell, I would think.
Yeah, yeah, and then it's so appropriate for these times.
So this is legitimately
media, politics, free manure.
This is
It's never
legitimately free shit.
free shit.
Free shit. That should be the name of the segment with horse manure coming out of your mouth. Normally it comes out of his mouth. The manure.
Look who's talking.
Who's talking? Me. Benny. Benny liked that one. He didn't like any of my monologue jokes. The comedy coach gave a thumbs down to the opening jokes, but he liked the free shit. All right, so Guido, Tony, this is spectacular. This is good. Any final thoughts?
Riveting entertainment here at Worst Week Ever.
For the first time, Guido provides some insight and analysis.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, look at this. Well, we got to go to our social media correspondent. So, Guido, thank you very much. Spectacular work. Let's welcome on social media correspondent, Duncan. Put your hands together for Duncan. Take them apart, put them back together again. Here we go, Duncan.
Yeah.
At your service. All right, what do you got for us? Here we go.
Got a lot of things this week.
All right, let's.
But I first want to start off by addressing just
Okay.
a little concern that I've had. I noticed that you started labeling the videos that you put on YouTube of Worst Week Ever as WWE number.
That is true, yes.
That has become a huge problem for me in my life.
Why?
Because all of the emails that I get, or at least 3/4 of the emails that I get, are people concerned with your latest who's on top, like contenders for the next SummerSlam, etc. Who's Speedo.
Well, hey, if we
Tiger
could trick
loser.
people into watching Worst Week Ever,
Yeah.
what's wrong with that?
Yeah,
Trick
I
people
mean, I
into
guess.
being guests. So
Yeah, true. That would be great.
Don't get fresh,
So,
Benny.
I know
You got a
that's
fresh
not-
mouth.
It's not what our show is about.
No.
But with that being said.
All right, so we
who-
got fans of wrestling who are tuning in. This is exciting. Good.
So with that being said.
Oh no. Is this?
With that being said.
I can already see where this is going. All these
Who
questions are
is
going to be
your
related.
favorite
Wrestling.
WWE crossover celebrity? Who's crossed over into acting? That is our first question.
It's
Or crossed over
into the other side. Paul Bearer. It's got to be Paul Bearer. He's crossed over. Ha! In your face, stupid question. You got a stupid question? I give you a stupid answer. Paul Bearer. What about you, Benny?
You know what? I've always been a huge rock fan, but I learned something interesting about John Cena this week.
Oh.
Apparently, he has granted over 600 Make-A-Wish wishes.
Christ.
So
I think Hulk Hogan
pretty
used to
big
do
deal.
that a lot as well, but I don't know if over 600. So you might be right
yeah.
in that regard. But okay, I'm sticking with my answer of
Okay, great.
Paul Bearer, who's
Okay,
crossed over. Well, look
Wonderful.
at that. Ha! In your face, stupid viewer.
Just had to get that WWE question out of my system.
Okay, good. So now let's back to the show.
Now that it's off
Show
my
related.
chest, Yeah.
What do we got?
Sorry, I lost it.
Hello, Facebook Live. We're still live.
Yeah, no, we got it's another WD view. So.
All right,
Do you
let's-
think you yourself would have a shot in the ring with the big dogs?
The big dogs.
The big dogs. And
Is that a
specifically
wrestler?
Which big dog? Yeah. Do
Like
you think you'd have a shot in the ring against the wrestler, the big dog?
There is no such wrestler as a big dog.
It's me.
Oh.
Do you think one on
You're the big dog?
right now? You could take me in the ring.
I don't. I have
I'd like to see it.
backpedal from even the question of the ring. Why are you calling yourself the big dog? Is this like a sarcastic
It's
irony?
It's my Christian name.
Your Christian name with the big dog. Okay.
It's
I could
Corinthians.
take anyone on in the ring. There's actually footage of me doing a Stone Cold Stunner on someone. Or no, actually, I
We'll
was
have
getting
to
the
see
stone.
it.
I was getting the
that-
stunner.
that-
Let me clarify.
Two very different things.
Someone was giving me the
That
stunner.
would leads me into my next question.
I can take anyone on. I fear nothing. All right.
What would you say if I told you I had WWE heavyweight champion / crossover actor as seen in Steve Carell's Get Smart, the Great Khali wanting to fight you here tonight? What would you say?
I'd
That is the
say
third question.
no, thank you. But Benny would be up for the task. Benny, have you ever stepped in the ring?
I'm terrified to fight with someone outside the ring.
Okay.
let alone someone who's actually.
Well,
done it
inside the
before.
ring is better because then it's like sanctioned and there's a referee to stop it.
True.
Outside the ring would be
Yeah.
scarier. I would rather fight someone in the ring.
There you go.
All right, so Duncan, what's your favorite wrestler?
I never watched wrestling. I don't have a favorite.
All right, well, this is a great segue
children.
because we have now time to go to the pillow fight. So you're gonna take this. We have a huge pillow fight here. Duncan's gonna stay to referee it.
Yeah.
We're gonna face each other. We're gonna stay on this camera, the middle one, so we all stay up here, and you're gonna move in. I think. There we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. All right, so this is exciting. Facebook people, listen up. What's the best summer movie this summer to get excited for? Okay?
You're looking at me like I know the answer.
No, you're going to judge the answer. I'm arguing for Spider-Man. Ooh. And you're arguing for
Rough Night.
Rough Night, the movie nobody's heard of.
I'm excited.
Watch
Whoa!
out! All right.
I think you're about to have a rough night.
Oh,
buddy.
oh, that's a good segue.
Trash
All right,
talking
here we
now.
go. All right, so I'll let you open up. Why
Okay.
should people be most excited for Rough Night?
I'm very excited about Rough Night. It is a all-female cast, very reminiscent of Bridesmaids, but they're all awesome. Kate McKinnon, Scarlett Johansson, Alana Glazer, who I love from Broad City, and it just looks like a really funny movie. It's kind of like a cross between Hangover and Weekend at Bernie's.
Nobody, all right, nobody likes Weekend at Bernie's.
It's
All right,
awesome.
and it does look stupid. It looks like a movie you could rent and enjoy later on. You don't have to
Are you
see it in
talking
the
about
theater.
Weekend at Bernie's?
No, this Rough Night.
You should rent Weekend at Bernie's and enjoy it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but what happens is they kill a stripper and then they move around this dead body.
Or are you talking about Weekend at Bernie's?
I'm talking about this
Am
new
I
Rough
supposed to
Night.
I'm going to take the hits.
Okay.
now. Okay.
All right, so Spider-Man, unlike your stupid movie, is going to be a huge blockbuster. People are going to excited to see because it's rebooting. It's
It's going to be terrible. There's a
Reboot.
Spider-Man movie every 5 days.
This one's a good one because it's Marvel finally, and Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man is in it. Also, Michael Keaton is back as a villain for the first time. This is going to be
Michael Keaton's Batman. I'm confused already.
He's a villain for the first time. He's not Batman anymore. This is why it's a great combination.
He's been Batman. He's been Birdman. He's been bad guy.
Now it's time
Enough.
to take on
I just took
Spider-Man.
I just took the shot because I had it.
All right. Well, this is the point with Rough Night. This is a stupid comedy which might be enjoyable, but why should people get excited for this summer movie? They shouldn't. Spider-Man.
Why not?
It's rebooting Spider-Man to the past two Amazing Spider-Mans with Andrew Garfield were unwatchable crap, and you should be excited that Spider-Man is being revolutionized and
I'm not.
revitalized.
It looks. I'm so sick of superhero movies.
You know what's sick
There's
of
enough of them.
you?
What is?
Superhero movie. All right, Duncan, weigh in quick.
I'm going to have to go with the guess.
Wait, we didn't. I'm sorry. I'm disqualified. All right. No, I wasn't.
That's like in wrestling when you hit the ref, he gets knocked out, and then the bad guy ends up winning.
All right. I wasn't asking for a winner. I was just asking.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
That's for laying a finger on Duncan.
All right. That was. All right. I don't know what to say. All right. I was gonna say make a final argument for Rough Night, quick.
Yeah, I think you already know what you're gonna get when it comes to Spider-Man, which at this point, not
Okay.
anything great.
Pause it for a second. Let's throw up a credits. Yeah. So we have a lot of people to thank. Read all those credits. Very exciting. Not me. Those aren't updated. So we'll have to readjust that. I'll adjust that in post. All right. So come on back here, quick. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been very exciting. We want to thank you all for watching Worst Week Ever. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week. Benny wins the pillow fight. Good night. Thanks, Duncan. Goodbye, everyone. Adios.
So try-